All right, I just saw you talking to what was your first coach, and you got kind of emotional. Can you tell me about that?
Well, Robert Pozo and Ralph Garcia, who's back in Miami, and many of Miami friends and supporters have never given up on me. They helped me out and they believe in me from when I was a little kid that I came from Cuba. So this is for them. It took me a while to do it, but I did it. And hopefully I know that today in Miami and all over the world, my family, friends, sponsors are very happy. So I want to thank every single person out there that did something to get me today here. I want to tell them thank you.
Now, a lot of people may not know your story, and you're going to the Olympics. Tell us a little bit about yourself and your journey here.
I came from my family and I came from Cuba when I was 13. We had to leave everything behind. We were a political refugee family. So we came to a new country and I had a big dream, and that was to go to the biggest sporting event in the world. And my mom worked very hard. I worked very hard from high school, college, now here. So this is fantastic. This is the biggest reward that I could give myself and to my family.
Now, we saw you counting the athletes as you crossed the finish line. Tell me about that moment you realized you were the ninth guy.
The first two laps I knew I was a top American, so I knew that I had it. Once Hunter caught me with one less than a mile to go, I had nothing in my legs. I pushed so hard to get myself in that position that all of a sudden in that last mile, the whole world was coming down. And I realized that it was going to be very close and I had nothing left in the tank. So once I got to here and we got less than a K to go, I didn't know what place I was. I knew people were very happy. They were telling me to keep going, but I didn't know if I was 8th, if I was 9th, if I was 10th. And 10th today would have been the worst position ever in my situation. So once I finished, I counted. I thought that I was 9th, but once I counted and I only saw 8 heads, it was fantastic. I knew I was a number 9.
Do you think you maybe are even more excited than Johnny Brownlee winning the race today?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. I mean, this is the best race of my life. So I needed a very special day today and I did it. So yes, and to do it here in my country is even better than if I would have gotten it last year in London when it was our first Olympic trial race.
So you're going to London, a couple months away. What do those next couple of months look like for you?
Well, keep working hard. I know that this was a big battle today, but it's gonna be even bigger battle in August, and hopefully, to be realistic, I want to be competitive at the games. Today I was 9th, so a top 10 at the Olympic Games will be fantastic for me, and I'm gonna work hard and get that special day again in London.
All right, congratulations and thank you for your time.
Thanks.
One more, Manny. What does it mean to you being, with your background, you've been through a lot of things in your life, but to represent the United States in London?
Well, I think, the U.S. had opened its doors to me and to millions of immigrants that come here for a better life, for kids with a dream like myself. So to represent the U.S. at the biggest sporting event is me saying thank you for opening your doors, and I will represent you and I will make you proud.
What about for people who maybe don't understand a lot about politics and the different things in life, but there's something we call the American dream? Do you believe in that?
This is my American dream. I was born in a small communist island in the middle of the Caribbean, and to come here and represent the biggest country in the world is an American dream. It's good.